Hello everyone, this is Robert with 50 Years of Chess. Thank you for watching these videos and encouraging me to do more, and I thank you that you're subscribing and commenting as well. It's very encouraging. Today I'm bringing you a game. It's from 1994. It was played at South Bristol Chess Club in Bristol, England, and my opponent was Peter Golding from the Clevedon Chess Club, just down on the channel, Bristol Channel, a couple of miles up from Weston-super-Mare. So those of you who are British people would have probably heard of Weston-super-Mare, because it's quite a famous place. But for those of you abroad, it's just a small little seaside resort, but it's very nice there. So I'm going to bring you the game now, and it begins with Peter playing white. His rating at the time was about 1708, and I was about 1730. And what's interesting as well is that back then, in those days, a lot of the chess we played wasn't very long time rate, so there wasn't a massive lot of time to have good long think about the game, so we played them as best as we could at the time. So Peter began with e4, and I replied with c5, c3, knight c6, Sicilian opening, knight f3, d6, d4, cd, cd, knight f6, knight c3. So this is the Sicilian opening. It was a Alpine based variation of the opening with white. And I played e6, bishop e2 from Peter, bishop e7, castles, a6. The ideal is to push with the a5 pawn and fianchetto on bishop e7, but it also is good because it's threatening to drive away the knight with b4. So Peter has played a4, b6, bishop e3. On developing, which is what I'm going to do, rather than move a piece twice before I develop my pieces. So I play bishop e7. So now when I move the knight, I've got a bishop and knight attacking the e4 pawn. So he's brought the knight back to protect that e4 pawn twice with his two knights. And I played rook c8, carrying on my development. So we're dead even, nothing in this. He's played f4, that's bolstered his central control of the squares d5, e5 and f5 and c5. So I've gone queen c7 just to counter that e5 push should he play it. But now he's played rook c8, I can't really leave my queen there, because if I move my knight and then he moves his knight, he's got a lovely attack against my queen. So I dropped it back to b8 and still had that cover for e5. And he's gone bishop f3. So I played knight b4, which means he can push e5, but there's a lot going to happen if he does do that. And as he pushed it, this is where there's a real clear out of pieces, which is extensive. Knight to d5, knight takes knight, rook takes rook, queen takes rook, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, and then knight takes on d5, takes bishop on d5. So I've got a little bit of a better position because my knight on d5 is much better than his bishop and knight at this time. So, but he's got queen d6, which means I can't castle now. So I've gone king d8, and he's played king f2 to guard that bishop, because I'm attacking it. So I've gone knight into b4 to make the queen come off of that diagonal, so the king can move up a square. So he's gone back queen to c4, and I've pushed d5, protecting the knight and also attacking the queen. So he's gone to b3 with it, and now I can play king d7 and bring my rook across. He's played rook c1, rook f8, rook takes rook, queen takes rook, and he's played knight to b1, looking to go to c3. So, as the situation stands, what was a Sicilian kind of resembles a French in regards to the setup of pawns, but it often does with Sicilians. So I played queen into c4 now. The reason being is I'm offering a queen swap because that would give me 3 pawns to 2 on the queen side and the possibility of getting somewhere in the endgame. So queen takes queen, pawn takes queen, and now he's moved his king across to e2. So now I could go back to my outpost, which knight d5, where I was before, and this is really nice. I'm quite confident I can maybe get something from this game. It's gone bishop d2, king c6, knight c3. Is he looking to take my knight? And then I could retake the king over to pawn. So I played b5, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, and he's gone knight back to a2. Maybe knight to e4 might have been better, but it doesn't really matter. He's prevented me from playing c3, because if I play c3 I lose a pawn, and also I can't play b3 because he just played knight into c3, and if he swaps off the knights and he's got his bishop on c3, there's no future. So at this point I thought about it and I decided I'd offer him a draw, and with a little think, short time, Peter accepted the draw. So there you go, that was the end of this game. I'd like to have made more of it, but it wasn't easy because a lot of pieces came off quite early in the game. So a draw. So thank you for watching. I hope you got something from this game, and I hope to bring you another game very soon. So thank you very much. Bye. Enjoy your summer.